Greetings and salutations, you lovely degenerates, and welcome back to the Fuzzy Wallflower, where it's for weird and forgotten drinks and other related niceties. I'm your host, Corey. Well, today I think we're going to try to have a train wreck of a cocktail. Been trying to figure out how these vintage cocktail ingredients and the amounts work, because they all have a different language. But we're going to dive into the Jerry Thomas cocktail book. It's like one of the first cocktail guides, 1862, I think. Receipts for mixing all kinds of punch, eggnogs, mules, blah, 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 and other fancy drinks. We're going to try one called the Mississippi Punch. Now, the recipe in here is actually double what I'm going to make. I'm going to try to make it for one, but I just got to read you how crazy this stuff is. I'll put it up on the screen so you can kind of read along, and you'll understand why. So, obviously using a large bar glass, but we're going to make it as a single dose. 1 wine glass of brandy, 1 DO of Jamaican rum, 1 DO of bourbon whiskey, 1 DO of water, 1.5 tablespoons of powdered white sugar, 1/4 of a large lemon filled with a tumbler with shaved ice. The above must be well shaken, and to those who like their draughts, like linked sweetness long drawn out, let them use a glass tube or a straw to sip the nectar through. The top of the punch should be ornated with small pieces of orange and berries in season. Yes, that is my confusion. But I think I kind of figured out some of it. One, the wine glass part is 4 ounces. I finally found a conversion chart for it. All right, cool, we got that. So the DO part is just ditto. Okay, so now I'm going, this is 4 ounces to 2 ounces to 2 ounces. I'm gonna make it 2 ounces of brandy, 1 ounce of Jamaican rum, 1 ounce of bourbon, 1 ounce of water. Hey, future editing Corey here. When I first started this recipe, diving into the Jerry Thomas Bartender's Guide, everything's confusing. As you can see, I put on the screen how these recipes are worded. So I did my best trying to figure out what everything meant. Obviously, the DO meant ditto. That's all well and good, but I thought wine glasses were like modern wine glasses, which are 4 ounces. Well, since I made this video, I've come across this book called The Imbibe by David Wondrich, and he obviously had the same issue and went into full research for this book, and I still haven't dove into the whole thing yet, but my understanding is he tried to decipher the whole book and make some sense of it. With that said, he actually has a chart of measurements to his best of his ability, and a wine glass was actually 2 ounces. And I decided to do half a wine glass, which was actually the correct amount. So I was accidentally right for once. Hey. Anyway, let's just carry on and see what happens. And the powdered sugar, I kind of determined probably 2 tablespoons or 2 teaspoons of powdered sugar is about half of, because I think 4.5 teaspoons is 1 tablespoon. I don't know. It should be enough. And I'm just going to put a swig of lemon in there. And yeah. So with that being said, I definitely need this warning. I am not a bartender. Do not take this as bartending advice. And let's make a cocktail. Got 2 ounces of brandy. I'm using cognac because that's what I have available. 1 ounce of bourbon. Man, you'd think I'd get better at pouring this stuff by now. It's a good thing I got these looks because my skills suck. All right, 1 ounce of Jamaican rum. 1 ounce of water. I think this is the first cocktail I made that actually added water to it. All right, let's just do a little sprig of lemon juice. 2 tablespoons of sugar. It's going to be really weird or really good. I don't know. Okay, in the meantime, let's shake it, shake it, shake it. As Chef John says. Alright, before we do that, we need our glass, and luckily I get to use these big glasses now. And instead of shaved ice, I went and crushed the ice off camera so you don't have to listen to me banging away. Let's see what we got here. I don't have any fresh berries and oranges, but so this is Mississippi Punch. Surprisingly, there's nothing from Mississippi in here that I know of. Maybe it's the bourbon. All right, let's see what we got here. That's weird. That's very weird. It's very, very strong liquor, very cold, but that helps. There's probably not enough sweetness in there. Don't really taste the lemon. I guess the water watered it down a little bit, but I don't know. In the meantime, make sure it's right side up. You guys know what to do. I think I'm gonna finish this off. Until next time, cheers.